The Lao Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith said very recently that the ASEAN community is expected to grow 7% per annum, with GDP reaching 4.7 trillion US dollars in 2020 and the possibility of becoming the fourth largest economy in the world by 2030. The Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith said at the opening ceremony of the 13th ASEAN Business and Investment Summit, or Asean-BIS 2016. The Asean-BIS 2016 was held on the sidelines of the 28th and 29th Asean Summits in Vientiane. According to him, ASEAN is a single market and production base with a combined GDP of 2.43 trillion US dollar in 2015. Ranking as the sixth largest economy in the world.
There will be 650 million people living in our region, with half of them under the age of 30. Those people will have helped turn ASEAN into the world's fourth largest economy by 2050.
The ASEAN community is a community of opportunities not only for over 620 million people in ASEAN, but also for the people outside the region. The role of the private sector remains a key element for further progress in the ASEAN Economic Community AEC Blueprint 2025 implementation and regional economic integration.
Aims to boost regional trade and production, delivering freer movement of goods, services, skilled labor, and capital.
It is recognized that greater involvement and more structured participation by the private sector will be beneficial to the achievement of ASEAN goals, according to a statement from the Lao National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, or LNCCI. Private sector inputs and partnerships are essential not only in designing regional strategies and initiatives, but also in identifying impediments to realizing deeper regional economic integration.
Business and Investment Summit provide an important platform for further strengthening private sector cooperation.
Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith said the Asean-BIS is of utmost importance for the business sector as it brings together ASEAN entrepreneurs, the ASEAN Business Advisory Council, and the ASEAN Young Entrepreneurs Council to exchange views on important issues. The AEC Blueprint 2025 outlines the measures that will be undertaken by ASEAN in the next 10 years as part of ASEAN's efforts to broaden economic integration with a shared vision of creating a truly economically integrated region.
Effective exchange of views and discussions.
The Lao Premier said that to ensure the effective and timely implementation of the AEC Blueprint 2025, it requires close and comprehensive cooperation between the public and private sectors in order to create favorable conditions for a more seamless movement of goods, services, capital, and skilled labor in ASEAN to enhance ASEAN's trade and production networks in ASEAN towards a more unified single market and production base for its firms and consumers. He said, so this ASEAN-BIS provides an important platform for further strengthening public-private sector cooperation, coordination, and collaboration in order to improve and simplify the processes.
The global mega trends that have a very significant impact.
The Minister of Industry and Commerce, Madam Khemani Phonsena, said the ASEAN-BIS this year highlighted turning vision into reality and global megatrends impacting on the AEC, noting the fact that the world economy is increasingly defined and influenced by a variety of global megatrends, among others, digital globalization with the plethora of new technology breakthroughs. For instance, advanced robotics, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, autonomous vehicles, machine learning, and the Internet of Things.
And employs millions of people.
Other major factors include the shift in the world's economic power, climate change, demographic and social changes, and the proliferation of global and regional value chains, which lead to far-reaching impacts on business, economies, industries, societies, and individuals and the ASEAN community.
ASEAN's GDP is $2.6 trillion.
In the ASEAN economic integration process,
Madame Khemani said the global megatrends have been reflected and focused in the AEC Blueprint 2025, and it is essential for ASEAN to recognize and capitalize on these in the progress of its regional integration agenda, including complementing regional and global free trade agreements, fast-tracking business development and integration in energy, infrastructure and environment, global megatrends and regional integration, AEC Sustainable Economic Development, the future of technology, micro, small, and medium enterprises as engines for growth, and the role of youth and women in business, as well as trade and transport facilitation.
SMEs, youth, and women entrepreneurs.
ASEAN-BIS to us sharp focus.
The statement by Udit Suvarnavong, the chair of the ASEAN Business Advisory Council and LNCCI president, noted that since the first event in Bali in 2003, the Asean-BIS is considered to be ASEAN's premier annual business and investment event that provides a platform for the business community to engage with ASEAN and global leaders, business leaders, entrepreneurs, and key decision makers.